Hello, hello, hello. It is time. In my last bout of madness, when there are no more dreams to be dreamt, all that you can do is destroy that which you have created. Get out of here. I don't care about you, merchant. That's right. Today I'm going to be destroying my Magnum Opus, the Philosopher's Stone. It's all come to this. Okay, anyways, so, after last night's or yesterday's stream, I continued to play for about 6 hours. So, glad that I decided to do all that off stream. Because I made the sun salt, as I said I would. And I also, let's see, what else did I do? I did a lot of, selling of goods. So as you'll see, I have 100 of almost every resource at this point. I am missing for whatever reason, the merchant does not want to sell me tangleweed anymore. She never brings it through. And by the way, the only thing I have use of money for anymore is to purchase goods. So the fact that she has not brought tangleweed through says something. Featherbloom is also another rarity for some reason. She just refuses to sell any of that. But then the mushroom man comes through and he's like, yeah man, I got all the mushrooms. Every single one for you. However, so we made the sun salt. We've made the moon salt. We've made the void salt. We've made every single one of these crystals. Oh, I can move these around too. So the only thing left to do is to, as the name suggests, as the title suggests, destroy our Magnum Opus and create the Philosopher's Salt, aka the life salt. Or actually, is that? Oh, this is life salt. Okay, so I kind of forgot. I have two motives today. That is to create life salt and create the Philosopher's Salt. Because if I was just to create the Philosopher's Salt, why would I even be here? My life would be done and over with in an instant. Anyways, so we can get started on the life salt. Give people a chance to go off and get in and watch and see as I destroy my Magnum Opus. So anyways, we'll start with the ones that we know how to get to very easily. So that is, let's start up here. We'll start with Rage, Light, Libido. So we take our, that is not the Rage. Which one of these is my Rage again? I know it's down here. Or is it not? Oh, I put it over here. I moved around my little tabs a little bit. See, because I got too many at this point. And it's gotten a little out of hand. So we're going to brew from here. Oh, by the way, I also wanted to point this out. I can make 205 of these stone potions. That's how many resources that I have at this point. It's a bit ridiculous. Anyway, so we're going to brew from here. And then we're going to go to Light and Libido. The developers really know how to go off and just make it so that way it's difficult to get to a certain point. I also discovered something while I was doing everything off stream. Okay. Oh, by the way, I used to have problems with Druid Rosemary not coming through. Not anymore. I have 300 of those suckers. I don't have to worry about a thing. Oh, and if you couldn't tell, we're not worrying about selling things today. We're basically just crafting. That's it. Because the only other thing outside of the salts is reach popularity level 15. And that's the same situation as before that I mentioned. It takes way too long to get popularity levels. So I'm definitely not doing that. Because we would just be sitting here and I would just be selling things over and over and over and over again. And that gets monotonous. So we're not doing that. Because I'm at level 12. It took me forever to get to level 12. As is. So getting to level 15? Ridiculous. Absolutely absurd. There's a reason why there's like a 1.5% completion rate for this game. And it's because of how long it takes to get to level 15. Alright, so rant over. All we're doing is we're worrying about life salt and philosopher's salt because that's easy enough to do. That just requires us to craft. But anyways, Now, what I discovered yesterday when I was off stream. If you pump this and you get the brew going, okay, you can do this. It's faster. Boom. See how fast that was? Quite absurd. The only downside is the whirlpools. They're an issue as the brew is going. I mean, not in this case, because if we get... We want to go down anyhow. So, we go down and... Okay, so I'll just do this. See, and since it's already brewing... Boop, boop, boop. Bam. I'm not super... Yeah, it's just got a touch. Doesn't matter. We're going back up and up and to the left now. And we'll do that with grasping root, because that's our MVP root. See how fast it is? It's so fast. And like, it doesn't even have to be super quick either. You don't have to spin it a whole bunch. But bada bing, bada boom. And if I need more paper, he's here, so I can just buy more paper. Because that's the only thing he sells to me at this point, is paper. Okay, so this is, what are we making again? Right, this is the life salt, not the philosopher's salt, life salt. By the way, the philosopher's salt recipe cost me 20k. But not really, because I haggled it down to 12k. So we're good. Anyways, this is life salt, rage, light, and libido. Save the recipe and brew it. All my tabs get stuck behind there. Now I'm at this point where I'm like, where do I stick my recipes? You know what I'll do? Not that, because it's gonna cause problems. I guess I'm gonna just start sticking them here with all these tabs. Is it ridiculous? I have way too many. Okay. So that was this top one here. Boom. There you go. One down. Many to go. Missed the good old days when I could just throw in the potions. Anyways, brew from here. And we gotta go. We gotta brew back and go to libido. We need a level 2 this time. So we do lava root. More lava root. And we start. Hang on. Let me heat up the cauldron. Boom. Now we're cooking with gas. See that? Boom. So fast. At this point, I'm really just trying to be all about that speed, boy. I want to go up and to the left. I don't want to keep using grasping root, honestly. I know it's the MVP, but we're like, eventually the MVP, you know, gets tired. So we can go kind of left with the boom bloom. We have lots of that. Okay, we can't use it that time, so now we go left with flame weed. I remember when this was a problem. I remember when I didn't have that much of that. Ah, crap, I gotta be careful of the whirlpool. Cool the frick down! Now, if only I had a way to cool it down, that'd be great. Okay. Gotta start through the gunk. I'm looking outside my window and I'm seeing a frickin' snowstorm. It's the first of the season. We're gonna throw that in raw. It's raw! And use some feather bloom. This should be level 2 unless I need to go around it, but nah. Well, bam. Okay, life, salt, healing, and libido. That's potion number 2. You know okay, you know what? I'm stupid. Bam. Why am I stupid? Because I could have been doing this a lot easier this whole time. Put this behind this tab. And at this point, I kind of just flip through and I look at what kind of, like how many I can make of one potion. Because if I have less, like if this number's less, that means I have less of some sort of resource. And I don't want to use that. I did not mean to brew it. But it's okay. Because we have lots. And then it wants us to do rage and enlarge. Not a problem, because I have lots of stones now. Okay. So now, what's the best way of getting out of here? Whirlweed. We should be okay. Okay, we're good. Okay. Use the the very rare whirlweed that we have. I may or may not need to buy more resources at some point, which means I have to go through all the customers to get to the merchants. Again, really wish I could just call the merchants in for like a big sale day. Just to be like, yo, I am like at the end of my career. I've made the Philosopher's Stone, keep it on the down low. And I really don't want to deal with customers anymore. I'd rather just kind of, you know, just trade goods for you guys. Because at this point, I'm at the end of my bridges, and I'd like to give you guys more money. Basically, I'm paying commissions. Yeah. But I have so many of all the resources right now. It's just Whirlweed and frickin' Featherbloom. That's a problem. Look, I even have a lot of goblin shrimp. I'm just gonna throw this shit in raw. Absolutely raw. How do I go down to the left a little bit? But not like all the way down to the left, you know what I mean? This'll work. Like, I remember when I didn't have any freaking hairy bananas. We were like completely out. And now we have 142 of them, man. Like, what is this? Throwing some raw Featherbloom. Or not feather, that's not Featherbloom. I'm stupid. That was Firebell. Anyways. Life Salt. Libido. Rage. And enlarge. I might need more papers, honestly. If I'm being absolutely truthfully honest with you. Woo! Okay, so where's the one that I brewed? Here. And it goes in there. Bam. Okay, enlarge and rejuvenation. Enlarge is one of those kinds of potions that just isn't even in the oil. Ooh, I can make 180 of these bad boys. Or I can make 47. Or I can make 18. My recipes just are all over the place. They vary widely. So, brew from here. And now we just go to rejuvenation, which is all, we gotta go all the way down here first. So, let's use some grave truffle. We can use some raw. This is not going to kill us. We're too tough. Built different. Oh, and I finally found the crystal that takes us down and to the right. It only, took a frickin' millennia to find it, but I did. And it looks like a heart. Which makes sense, because I realized that the crystals are based off the elements. And this element is life. I wouldn't be surprised if I click. Yeah, okay. They even carry the name of the element. So, fire citrine, you got fire, you got death, it's plague, stibnite. Okay, so that immediately was debunked. I was immediately shut down and told, no, you're stupid, you're wrong. Anyways, no whirlpools in my way, so let's speed her up. Go get her, speeder! Okay, we can go to the right. We have 16 of these now. I was like running low on those. In fact, I didn't even have any for the longest time, but now I have loads. And we go to the right a little bit. I was hoping I would touch the I was really hoping I would touch the whirlpool, but that did not become a thing. Boom. Because this whirlpool is going to take us down and to the right. This gonna kill us? No. And then we can just... we'll use the crystal to get our butts out of here. It failed. It failed as it was moving. I thought I oh, man. Okay, what was it again? Wild growth. That sucks. Well, you can't win them all, you know? But it's okay. Because we have more grave truffle, we have all sorts of different things. Okay, okay. That's not gonna kill us, we'll be alright. And you throw a life leaf in, just gonna do the same thing. Except, it seems more beneficial to teleport here to get on this side, and then, well, and then we can try and figure it out from there. Throw in some raw goodberry, and then a healer's heather. And we can use this to teleport from there. Yeah, because the crystals, they do have a little bit of length on them. That's why we failed. Now this needs to be a level 2, so we're going to have to go behind it a little bit. We'll use some mud shroom. Give myself some leeway. Oh wait, there's a whirlpool there. I can't do this. Wait patiently for the whirlpool. Okay. Meow. Okay, bring it back. Bring it down. Bring it back. Now we just give it a spin. Moonsault is... okay, it's like equally as terrible, but Moonsault will get us there a little quicker. And also Moonsalt's a little easier to make than Sunsalt. Even though I have more Sunsalt. Okay. That's rejuvenation. Boom. Photobomb. Not anymore. It is now a part of the life salt ingredient. I'm gonna say, so we have wild growth and rejuvenation. Keep on forgetting. I want to drag the potion out so that way I don't have to go looking for it. Damn. Alright. And that goes in here. Right here. Boom. Okay. Fan's like making me really cold. Turn it off. Okay, now rejuvenation and healing. Okay, basically backwards of what we just did. It's gotta be rejuvenation level 3 though is the problem. And I don't have a water-based level 3 rejuvenation. Because why would I do that? Why would I have that? Why would I have that? So now I have to go all the way back down there again. For this time, we're going to use Healer's Heather. Another plant that I was running low on last time, but that she decided to come through and came in clutch. Okay, and we use our abundance of mushroom to go down. Then from there, we go to the right. Crap. Actually need to go back to the left a little bit and then come back and pull it back to the right. Okay. And then can use the druid leaf to get us through this part. Or the druid's rosemary, whatever. Not that. More healer's heather. Let's see. Guess we want to go more down. So mushrooms is what it is. Okay, this will be okay. We won't die from this. Then we go right. We want to go right, but we want to get beneath it. So cold leaf. Give myself leeway. Okay. Now I would speed it up, but I don't want to risk hitting this first whirlpool. Right now I'll speed it up. Really glad that I found that hack, because this would take forever to stir otherwise. Okay, it's gotta be level 3, so we gotta be careful. Okay, line it up. Bam. Now very carefully get the round part of the bottle in line with itself. Boom. Boom. I know I said boom, but I was a preemptive boom, okay? Alright. Now, moonsault. I wanna... Okay. There we go. It's level 3 rejuvenation. Now we have way more of these cloud crystals, so if I want to get out, I need to come to about here and go back up. So, to start that process, we will use Hairy Banana. And then we will use, not more Hairy Banana, but raw stink shroom. And then grasping root for the clutch. And now my potion might be upside down right now, but I'm going to dilute it with water when we get back out. Down and to the left again. How am I going to do that? That is the very big question that everybody has on their mind. I'm going to do this. And then I'm going to do a little bit of this. And then here's the wild part. Here's the wild part. Then I'm going to do this again. Bam! I'm wild. I'm crazy. And then I'm gonna use my rare feather bloom. Bring it back up here. And then we're gonna use a stone to get the heck out of here. We're home free. I'm breaking out of this prison. I'm breaking out of this prison with all these skulls. There's nothing but death around me. Okay, now to go up, we can just start diluting it. Then we'll just go left a little bit. Okay. We're basically just going to take it in steps, and then we dilute it again. What is happening? What? Okay. Dilute it more. We're going to use lava root to go to the left more. And a little bit of fire bell. And then dilute it more. And then all we gotta do is go back over to the right. Just far enough to where we can dilute the sucker the rest of the way. Bam! Look at that. Now, in order to get a level 2 healing, it's not very hard. We can literally just do... We can do it with one healer's heather. By grinding it up and taking it past. Stirring her up. Rediluting her. And there we go. Easy enough. Life salt. Rejuvenation and healing. We're definitely gonna need more paper. I don't think we have enough. I don't think we have enough. There we go. Dude, I just took a peek out my window and saw a squirrel running by in the snow, and it always amazes me. Like, excuse me, aren't you going against Mother Nature by being out this late in winter? I'm telling you, man, the seasons are moving. The seasons, they are changing. Alright, so rejuvenation and healing goes in this tiny one. Alright, the next one's going to be an oil-based. And it's going to be poison protection to start with. So we start from there. And we're simply moving down to acid protection. Easy and simple potion. Super easy. Look at this. Just use some of this chameleon tail. I think it could get us to level 2 just on its own. Maybe. We'll see. It's probably going to be a tight window. No? Okay. So we'll just, well, we'll readjust it with some Goodberry. Boom. Easy as that. Not as complicated. Because it doesn't require us to go all the way out to Timbuktu for no reason. Okay, so life salt. PP. PP, AP. Okay. Alright, and we stick that right behind that one. I am running out of fresh tabs. Like, very quickly. I have 3 more. Now we have, okay, where's it? It's here. Bam. That's all the right side done. We're like halfway done with life salt. Halfway done. Okay. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more. So I need at least 3 more papers for this. And then we have Philosopher's Salt to worry about it after that. But, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 on top of these 6, so 18. Are you selling 18 papers? You are. I'm just going to take your whole stock. Yeah. It's going to make my book messy, but whatever. I need the papers. Okay, you can leave now. I'm not going to torture you, make you stand around. Ugh, my book is ugly at this point. Look at all these nasty tabs up here. They're just filling up the space. Ugh. I don't like it. Alright, next one. Level 2 heart, level 2 healing, level 2 invisibility. Easy, easy, easy. So we're going to do the same thing we did last time. Take some healer's heather. Grind it past. Wait, hang on. I gotta switch to water. Unless it's easier in oil. Is it easier in oil? It could be. Except for it's gonna require salt to get... It's gonna require salt for the invisibility. But I don't have to worry about going around a bunch of skulls, just going through oil. Yeah, okay, we'll do it. We'll do it here. I can make it from one druid leaf. Or druid's rosemary, whatever. Frick you, okay? I don't care. Come on, level 2. There we go. Didn't have to spin it. We're good. Alright, now we just go way north. Past the whirlpool. Dodge the oil. Especially if I dodge the oil, it's much quicker. Throw that in. Be about there. I think grasping root will probably help us dodge from that point. A little bit. Actually, lust mushroom will do a lot better on that end. This should not kill the potion. If it does, I will eat my sock. I don't know. Something detrimental will happen to me. I mean, especially with the touching the oil, unlike I had expected, it should not kill us. In fact, it's not going to. Even though the oil is going to try and drag me into itself. God, freaking. Okay, we just need a level 2, so it's just gotta... We'll use wind bloom, yeah, stoopy doop. Get it past it. Line it up pretty decently. Bring it back. And then we'll spin it. Meow. Until it's level 2. Boom. I feel like that was easier. Life salt, healing, and invisibility. My recipe's all the way up here, frick. Alright, well, if my tab's up here, look, well, it's... What the heck? If they're gonna be up here anyways, I might as well just put them up there to begin with. It's crazy how much work we've already put in for the life salt, damn. Okay, life salt H plus I. Boom. Now, we do libido and level 2 fragrance. Libido is not a oil-based thing. We have to do it in water. But we don't have to start fresh. Brew from here. Now we just gotta get it out so we can... Now I could use a stone here to speed things up just a little bit. And you know what? I'm going to. I'm going to go up instead of down. Why am I going to go up instead of down? Because I have more up than I have down. I'm going to have to stop this at some point because we're going to run into the skulls otherwise. So we have to go to the right just a little tad bit. Boom. Now this is the ultimate lust potion. We've got libido plus fragrance. The fragrance is all the way over here. So we're going to want to just go right. In order to go right, we'll use cold leaf. We've got plenty of that. No, don't want to use cold leaf again. That'll get us killed. That'll hurt our potion. I'll use some cold thorn. I don't actually know the name of this frickin' plant because I hardly ever use it. Ice fruit is what it's called. Heck, I'll even throw in some kraken mushrooms. It'll get us where we need to go. No problem. Going so fast. Going so fast, we're breaking the sound barrier. Alright, more cold leaf. Actually, we don't want to be that close because we want to leave a little bit of room for the gem to kick off. Okay. Let's get there. Bro. I want to go up and over, and actually, I know just the thing. This mushroom. Okay. Now we need to go down. Down, 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 down. So we'll go down like this. Using mushroom. Okay, and then we go right from there again. Use cold leaf. Once more. Bada boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Now that we're behind it, should be smooth sailing. Wait for the whirlpool. It's like waiting at a red light while you're driving. Obey traffic laws. Obey potion brewing laws. Okay. Get her lined up. Pour in that salt. We only need level 2. What am I doing? I'm going crazy. That's what I'm doing. Ba-bam. Fragrance. Okay. That is life. Salt. Libido and fragrance. Make sure to catalog all your discoveries, everyone. Be a very, very, very responsible potion maker. Oh, crap. I don't even have citron. I don't have rubido to do this. Uh-oh. I'm just realizing. And I don't have it laying around anywhere. I've got to make a rubido. Crud. Making the life potion is going to have to wait. Because I have to make rubido real quick. In order to make rubido, I have to make albedo. In order to make albedo, I have to make a frickin' void crystal. I have to make negredo. I haven't made one of these in a while. So, poison muscle stone. Poison. Which one's more cheap? This one. I can make a lot more of that. Stone. I ain't worried about this. Super sleeper. Slow down. Snail potion. Let's see. This one. Snail goes here, super sleeper goes here, muscle goes here, poison goes here, and snow skin goes there? Ah, I got the poison and the muscle backed up backwards. There we go. Okay, and then we throw the negredo in there. Now we've got to make albedo. Level 3 magic. So we got magic, frost, agility. Whichever one I see first. Magic. Frost. Dexterity. My bad. Frost there. Agility there. That there. Called it agility again. It's freaking dexterity. This is swiftness. And invisibility. So swiftness. And invisibility. And then we have specific recipes for albedo down here. That goes there. These potions are in order, so that goes there. That goes there. And this goes here. Bam. Albedo. And then we throw the albedo back in there, and now we make citrinitus. Oh wait, I gotta make... Yeah, okay, we have to go all the way. Okay, so explosive enlarge, fire... Oppen bomber... Enlarge... And fire... Light and frost protection. Well, I can make lots more of these. And now frost protection. Frost protection. Okay. And we have this specific citrinitus recipes over here. Again, it's in order, so it goes there. This goes here. This goes here. And this goes here. Ta-da! Citrinitus. Now the citrinitus goes back in again. And we make rubedo. So we have rage, libido, health. Not that one. Rage. Libido. Health. Rejuvenation. Did I not? Okay, it's just rejuvenation level 3. It's fine. Rejuvenation level 3 and wild. So my rejuvenation's down here. Wild growth. Boom. Then we have the rubedo recipes, which should start with that one there. Maybe? I don't think this one's as in order as the others. Yeah, no. So, did I just accidentally? No, it goes here. Yeah, my rubedo recipe is a little all over the place. Libido one's below it. Wild growth one's next to that. This one goes here. Assume that one goes there. Yep. Then there. And there. Okay. Aren't we happy I made it? What was that? Oh, I think it got mad at me because I was pulling the lever. Aren't we happy that I made all those recipes? Jeez. Now remember, all of that work was like, that was at least 6 hours of work making all those recipes. But now we have rubedo. We put that back in. And then we can make the life salt. Now I just got to throw all those recipes back in that I made. So we have health and invisibility. That one goes there. Wild growth and rejuvenation goes there. Libido and fragrance there. No, wait. What? Oh, my bad. It goes here. Healing libido here. This is a bit of a pain, but it is what it is. Rejuvenation, healing. The other libido with enrage and shrink. Enrage, light libido. God, I'm never using the word libido ever again after this playthrough. Ridiculous. And then there. And I think that's back to where we were. After I realized that we needed rubedo to make this. Just not, well. And that should be the last time I have to make a crystal. Because it could be argued that I need to make Philosopher's Stone again. Which, by the way, would still be easy because I have the entire recipe for that, too. But don't really think I need the Philosopher's Salt and Stone. Just need one. Or the other. I don't have any of these potions, right? No. We're back to where we were. I should have made I should have taken the time to brew that rejuvenation potion into a recipe. Because I didn't realize that I needed it for this. Well, guess we're doing rejuvenation again. And we have to because, again, inspiration and fragrance, they're both exclusive to the water. So, here we go again. In fact, I'm going to make a level 3 rejuvenation this time, just because. Okay, so to the right. Everything you own in a box to the right. What? What kind of backwards world is this? You know, I like to believe that there is some sort of universe out there where that song really does go that way. Everything you own in a box to the right. It's like you get accidentally isekai'd to a strange world, and the only thing different about it that tells you that it's a different world is the fact that that song no longer references the box being on the left, but instead the right. And then you know from that point on, like it's an epiphany moment. You have a Twilight effect. You realize, like, oh crap, I'm not in my own world. I've been isekai'd. No! My worst nightmare. I know these recipes are starting to use a lot of heathers, or healer's heather, but oh well, it is what it is. Then we go down. And we'll use 2 more of these to go further down. Use a hairy banana because I want to go more left than I want to go down. And there's... oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Get that out of there. I didn't realize I was on top of a whirlpool when I started it. That could have been bad. Okay, so down. Can you reach? No. We'll use Terraria. Terraria. Hang on. I want to use this before I use it up because it helps me teleport better. I don't want to go in the skulls any more than I have to. Woo! Okay, now I want to go down and to the right, but I want to do it in such a way that I'm not going to kill my potion, but that I'm going to get behind the potion at the same time, you know? Don't kill it. Don't kill it. Don't kill it. Thank goodness. Thank Gorsh. Gorsh, Mickey. Gorsh, Mickey, you're open domain. Should have had better protection. That's all I'm seeing on Twitter nowadays. Freaking Mickey Mouse. Oh shit. I dropped my salt. Level 3. Now, I'm going to save this recipe. We're like past the point of really naming our recipes like this. This is my water. My water-based recipe. Boom, back there. These are oil-based. This is water. Just in case I need it again. Or in case I accidentally mess something up. Now we gotta... Can I continue? I've never done this before. I've never saved a recipe and then continued. Can I? I can. Ooh, look at that. Still learning new things, even in my desperation to destroy what I have created. It's going to happen. I'm going to destroy the Philosopher's Stone. Whoa, blasphemy. Listen, it's more concentrated if it's an assault, okay? What am I doing right now anyways? I need to go for inspiration. I'm glad that I double checked because it'd be better if I went this way. Even though inspiration's all the way the frick up here and to the left, and then I gotta come all the way back down and go to fragrance. Oh my god. Developers really know how to go off and be true little devils, little demons. But this is why we bought a bunch of resources. For this exact reason. Gonna dodge this with a bunch of mageberry. Because I'm a madman. And then one witch shroom. Why'd I do that? Because I always mix it up with the bellows. That's why I did that. Okay. Now I want to go up, dodge the skulls. And then go up all the way. I'll use a whirlweed to go over that way first, and then we're gonna go all the way up. Really sucks that I can't just go to the fragrance first. What? It's not a thing. I'll use the wind bloom. Go to the left a little bit more. So that way I can crush more whirlweed down and go up even further. Okay. Now we're going to ignore all the prerequisites to go left, and we're just going to go through the skulls. By force. Boom. And then we're going to go up and to the left. Being there is not going to kill us. It'll be fine. Especially because we're going to leave immediately after that. I'll use some lust mushroom to get a sip in there. And I'll use grasping root. Take us further up and to the right. And then I'll use another stone. Therefore skipping the requirements for all the skulls. And I'll use a boom bloom. Yep. Not exactly the way I wanted to use the boom bloom, but boom. Use another boom bloom. Take us a little bit left. And another. To go a little further left. And then it only has to be level 1, so I'm just going to use a little bit more lust mushroom. Just to touch it. I'm going to bring us back down here and we'll get started. Wait for the whirlpool. Because we don't want our entire path to be messed up. So we gotta wait for the whirlpool to calm its tits, as they would say in the business. Because you don't want your potion to be out of whack. Okay, another whirlpool. Gotta wait again. this point, I'm just afraid of whirlpools. Meow. Meow. Okay, that would have thrown it off a little bit, but it's okay. We'll just readjust. Wasn't really thinking. I can readjust the path. It's okay. So it's not going to be a level 1 fragrance because of that. I knew I should have been a little bit more worried about the freaking whirlpools, but it is what it is. Ha! Or so you thought. Being the master brewer that I am, I'm good at improvisation. I almost killed the potion right there. That would have sucked. Especially since I already invested all these ingredients. Boom. Now guess what? We have to go all the way back down to go to fragrance again. Dude. The developers are freaking crazy. I'm not using a stone to go that direction. No, that would be insane. Go down one more mushroom. Look at all the freaking dude. This recipe is so expensive. And this is just for life salt. Well, I imagine what freaking Philosopher's Stone salt's gonna make us do. The Philosopher's Salt. Am I completely out of whirlweed? What the heck happened? Must have been the resource. It must have been the recipes that I used to make the new the new rubido. Something must have been heavy on whirlweed, and I didn't know. Because I did use whirlweed a lot. For a lot of recipes. So it honestly would not surprise me. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Thank you. We can come back over here. I'm gonna use a rock to cheat. Okay, we're getting there. Use Healer's Heather to go over to the right more and down. We need to pull it back. Use some Grave Truffle. Use Mudshroom to bring it back down again. Wow, there's always a freaking whirlpool in the way, huh? I was thinking about maybe speeding it up by heating it, but nah. Okay, fragrance is within reach. Just gotta touch it. That's all we gotta do. Don't gotta spin it in the proper way or nothing. Just gotta touch it. Holy moly. Again, that was just for life salt. Press inspiration and fragrance. Holy crap. Life salt is ridiculous. And that was for this. I think that'll be the hardest one though. aside from maybe this one, because it goes from libido to rejuvenation, which is kind of terrible, honestly. If you ask me, that's trash. I really do think that the developers are just very evil and just probably didn't even pay attention when they were making the potions. Like, yeah, just throw some rejuvenation with some, and then make them to go to inspiration, and then make them go back to fragrance. Yeah. Let's just be real deviant with this. Okay. Health. Let's get let's do that one. Health, charm, libido, and rejuvenation. We have to do it in water again because it's again, the stuff here is well, it's water dependent. Health level 2. Super easy, not even a problem. Then we gotta go to charm. Question is, do I want to go up and to the left, or do I want to go up and then to the left? I think we'll go up and to the left and then go up. So we have plenty of boom bloom and might as well use it. That's how I feel. Boom. Boom bloom. Whoops. Accidentally let go of my mortal pestle. Then we gotta go up, so we'll use Whirlweed, as always. I believe this only has to be level 1. Yeah. Level 1's not hard to get to. Just throw in some of that. Now there's a whirlpool in my way, I can't heat it up. Now there isn't. Let's heat up the cauldron a little bit. Speed it up. Okay. There's charm. We gotta go with a libido. Down and left. Is that gonna help? Well, we can use this. Magma morsel. Magma morel. And we'll use hairy banana to go down and a little bit more to the left. And then a little bit of Terraria to pull it back over. What can I... Here's what I'm going to do. I'll use the weird shroom, but I'll use the whirlpool to mess up the path a little bit. I want it to cool down so I have better control over the whirlpool. Okay. Now, go on this end, go to the edge, pump it until we get a nice direct path. Boom. Then we just gotta do this, let's line it up so that way it's easy to get out. Level 1 libido, and now comes the hard part. We gotta go all the way back to rejuvenation. But first, we gotta get out of here. That'd be so easy if I didn't have to worry about the skulls. That is to say, I could use a stone to get out, but since I'm saving the recipe, I really don't want to be super heavy on the stones. Hmm. Well, this shouldn't kill me, at least. Not gonna be a clean exit. Ugh, never is. We'll water it down until we get back to about there, so we don't kill ourselves, and then throw in some raw Terraria and water it back down until we're back to neutral. Oh, bam. This whole playthrough is really just like a tutorial, isn't it? I mean, we're at the end game. There ain't much for me to say left. All we're doing is we're just destroying our stones. I really do wonder if anything is actually going to happen, though, once we create the salt. Because when we made the Philosopher's Stone, it was really lackluster. Nothing happened. Nobody came to the store to congratulate us on our masterwork. Or nothing. It was crazy. It's like, hello? Greatest discovery since sliced bread. And not a damn person cared. Oh, can't heat it up. There's a whirlpool there. Now I can heat it up. I'll pull the frickin' spoon out. Now hopefully this isn't gonna kill me. I'm hoping last time it did because there was a residual, like, stuff that I didn't stir out, but okay, yeah. Definitely has to have been that there was residual crap that I did not stir out, and that's why I ended up completely exploding my recipe. Again, starting to use a lot of Healer's Heather for all of this, but it's okay. Druid's Rosemary, and then we go down. And in fact, I think it should be touching at this point, so we should be good. And that should be the most complicated recipe that's left. And then the rest of it's just simple going, easy going for the life salt. And then we move on to the Philosopher's Salt, and we destroy our Opus, or Magnum Opus. For some reason, I've been fighting it this whole time, but for some reason, I really want to say Opus Magnus. I don't know why. But, since we're going to be inverting our grand achievement, I guess it makes sense to call it a Opus Magnus. Libido and Rejuvenation. LCLR. Save it, finish it, boom. Oh man. Two more recipes to go for life salt. I think I got all the complicated stuff out of the way though. Because now it's just health, wild growth, swiftness. Boom, we start from there. Actually, I can just continue from here. Huh, that's a first. I don't want to do that. That's going to kill our potion. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Cold leaf. And I don't want to use more cold leaf. What can I use? Well, if I do life leaf, and then I use a little bit more life leaf. Hell, if I use it and then we bring it to there, I can bring it back to a neutral base even. So, just needs to touch it. Good. Stir it up. Wait for it to cool a frick down so the whirlpools will stop spinning. Knock your shit off. There, thank you. Go back to a neutral base. And then we just go up for swiftness. Super easy, barely inconvenience. Throw in the whirlweed. It's what we use to go north. Go! Fly, you fools. Boom. Now, I've been avoiding the feather bloom, but I'm going to use the feather bloom. Because, why not? There's no whirlpool in my way. I'm just going to heat it up. Twirling and twirling, spinning and spinning. There we go. That's another one. Life salt. That's health, wild growth, and swiftness. Excuse me? Why did you not save my recipe? Save last recipe. Oh, crap. I'm running out of room in my book. I have tabs everywhere. My tabs. I think I'm going to move my regeneration potions. I'm going to move them up to here where my other sun salt recipe is. My book is an unorganized mess at this point. And this is my water. Okay. So now I have enough room for the life salt. This is my moon salt. This is my sun salt. We're good. Okay, now we just throw that potion in and we just did. It's gonna look like a health potion, but don't be fooled. It's not a health potion. It's a life salt higwilsicle. It goes in here. Now we do health, dexterity, and sleep. Basically the same thing as last time. Brew from here. Then we go up from there. Using... We'll use a chanterelle first. Oh, Mademoiselle Chanterelle. And then we'll go left. To the right, I mean. I swear to God, I lose my frickin' lefts and my rights in this game. And I don't know why. Probably because my brain is just off doing all these recipes. You have no idea how many times I have created things in this game. It is insane. I am actually an alchemist at this point. Go ahead, ask me what 2 plus 2 is. I swear I can give you the right answer. Okay, that's agility. Not agility, it's dexterity. Keep on mixing it up. What was the other thing? Sleep, which is right below it. Easy enough, barely inconvenience. No? Is there anything that can actually just get me there? Oh, there never is. Always gotta use my brain. Actually, just throw that in. Throw it in, heat up the cauldron, do a little twirl, boom, boom, and we're there. Easy enough. That's life salt, healing, dexterity, and ZZZ. Sleep. We've done it. That is all of the life salt recipe 100% complete. Now we have but to just throw that in and we will have life salt. Boom. Life salt. 5k? I don't know what you do. Restores health. Oh. Restores life of a that would be helpful for getting through the skulls. But do you know how many stones I used to get this life salt? Honestly, not worth. Honestly, gonna be real with you, not worth. Definitely not gonna use you. Just like I don't use void salt. I use void salt like once. And I only use it in like very like worst case scenario type deal. Anyways. So now we're actually gonna start destroying our our Magnum Opus. Holy shit. I'm looking at this and every single one of them has a 5 effect potion. What a dirty tactic to not allow me to use any of my previous recipes to get closer to making the Philosopher's Salt. That's dirty. This is basically the game giving you a middle finger and saying, I hope you saved a bunch of the level 1 stuff. I mean, thankfully, all of the level 1 stuff is very, very close by. So everything that the potions start with is very easy to get to. It's just, it's very daunting because I'm looking at it and it's like, oh, well, these two require luck at the very end of them. That's on the outside. Although, okay, this requires to go on the outside. These require going on the outside. Thankfully, they're on the same side. These require going on the outside. That's a problem. This one's a big problem. These go on the outside. Okay, well, I guess you know what? Gotta start somewhere, right? But this is a good time to test. If I have to do them in a specific order. Because I know that I have a potion that has all of the defensive stats, okay? We have poison, lightning, fire, frost, acid. Poison, lightning, fire, frost, acid. Poison, lightning, fire. Oh. The recipe is slightly different. So yeah, I literally don't have a recipe for any of this in here. Well, I guess we start from the beginning. So that's gonna be... start with magic. Here we go. Magic. Level 1. Is acquired. Please brew. Easy enough. Now we have to go all the way to rejuvenation. Wait a minute. It wants to go to rejuvenation, then inspiration again, and then back to hallucination, and then back to lock. Oh my goodness. Okay, well. Gotta start somewhere. Again, we'll use Healer's Heather to get to where we gotta get for the rejuvenation. Get past this freaking whirlpool. Use some Dryad, Rosemary. And then Water Bloom. Get as close to the skulls as possible. Use Stone. Okay. We dodged the whirlpool on purpose so we could just stir. As my spoon falls out of the frickin' mixture. Use more Water Bloom. And then more Healer's Heather. Once again. Healer's Heather. Toss her in. Go down. Go more down with more mushroom. We're gonna dodge the skulls because we are just good like that. Okay, there is a whirlpool, so I'm not gonna worry about heating it up. That would be stupid, because then we would just have to wait for the whirlpool anyways. Okay. Now we go down to the left. Actually, we'll go far left. Then down again. With Terraria this time. We'll cheat with a stone. As we do. And then we'll go down to the left a little bit. Now we have plenty of goblin shroom. We'll just do that. Okay. Level 1. What was the point in making all the salts and stuff if the Philosopher's Stone doesn't even require the salts for me to spin potions? It doesn't make any sense. And now we gotta go all the way back up to inspiration. Let's get out of here and we'll reset to a neutral base. Because that will actually help us in the long run. Because going up will be a lot easier if we can reset. Okay, I'll use these stones to cheat our way through this canal. Blood. Explosion. I don't know how that correlates to blood, but okay. There's a whirlpool in the way again, so I'm not going to worry about heating it up once more. Ba-boom. Ba-boom. Okay. Use Boom Bloom. Let's go up and to the left. Okay. Kinda wish I knew that where all these frickin' whirlpools went, honestly. But it is what it is. I'll use one of these weird mushrooms. Never even really understood the name of it. Never read it. Mad mushroom. All I know is it makes Oppenbomber. That's all that I know. That's all I know that mushroom for. And then we'll use some Bloodthorn. Again, blood. Still don't understand what blood has to do with explosions, but okay. Heat this up. There's no whirlpool in the way, so we're good. And then we'll go up and to the left. Maybe. Actually, we'll just throw in some Boom Bloom until we can reset. And then reset to the base. I don't know, maybe that was more convoluted. Maybe it would have been better if I just made my way to the inspiration rather than doing all that, but it felt right. I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm just a lowly alchemist who's made the Philosopher's Stone, and now I'm trying to grind it into salt for some reason. So I don't know. Use this fluff bloom. Whoops. Ow. Hey, if this experience could get out of my face so I can see if I'm killing my potion, that would be great. I cannot express how freaking frustrating it is to go off and have that be a thing. Like, I want to be able to see if my potion's about to die, but I cannot if the experience is in my face. Holy moly. An alchemist's worst nightmare is using up all these resources and then having them go to waste. You know, I just realized it's a very funny visual to me that I have customers waiting in line and I'm just back here being like, yeah, I don't give a shit. Stand there all day long until your knees are weak and then go home. Or stay there, I don't know. Shop's not open. Cheat our way with the frickin' stone. Alright, we're good. hate these freaking recipes. They're terrible. Alright, now all we gotta do is go north for inspiration. I need some inspiration, man. Get your butts in there. You damn freaking stupid cauliflower looking pieces of crap. Yeah, I like cauliflower, but jeez. You give it a bad look. Holy crap, we finally got to inspiration. What's the next thing? Ah, yes, hallucination. Well, at least that's nearby, I think. Kind of. Bam, 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 bam. Down and to the right. Down and to the right. Hey, I need to go down and to the right. Let's, freaking weird mushroom. Throw it in. I don't care. We're putting a lot of elbow grease into this. It's our Magnum Opus, after all. Well, you thought the Philosopher's Stone was our Magnum Opus. No. The salt is what is going to truly make all of our meals pop. Don't kill it. Okay. We have to take risks. Not that big a risk, though. Okay, fine. Water bloom it is. Boring. Yawn. What a terrible, terrible requirement. A couple cold leaf should get us there, no problem. Yep, here we go. Now this thing's gonna make you trip balls. Boom. And finally, little pinch of luck. I am not going around, I'm gonna go through. But should I? I'm running out of these stones. I could use life salt. Do I go up and around? I think I'm gonna go up and around. I think I've got more resources to do that rather than the other. Dilute it just a little bit to reduce the chances of death. Boom. Okay, to the right. Yeah, I'll use ice fruit. Boom, 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 boom. Plop. No, I don't think I will. There we go. That'll work. You know what? Now that I've realized that that is like my go-to plant when it comes to getting the luck. Boom, 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 boom. We're almost done with the very first potion. Only, you know, frickin' 15 more to go. Don't kill it, don't kill it, don't kill it. If you get too low, I'm gonna put life salt in you. Don't even try me. I will. I am at my limits with this bowl hockey. Oh man, a weak potion of mana, rejuvenation, inspiration, hallucinations, and luck. Also known as Philosopher's Stone Salt. M-R-I-H-L. Marill. Marill. Why save it? Why not? I know it's endgame stuff, but I'm still gonna do it. My 2 oils can go here. I'm gonna need the space. And then And large can go like, I don't know. We'll say large can go somewhere in here. And then shrink can go right below, behind it. Holy moly, man. Alright, where's my potion? It was a crazy looking color. Where'd it go? I brewed it. Should be in my stock. Where? Oh, there it is. Bam. 1 check mark down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, I was wrong. There's 11. 5 less than I had originally thought. So, at least there's that. I really hate that these potions have to end off on things that are on the outside. Kinda sucks. But, let's get all the stuff that requires me to go right first. So I make sure that I have enough stones to do it. Yeah. So we have, let's see, on the right aspect, we have this one. There's 2 more that require me to go right. So let's make this one. So start with eyesight. Night vision is up there. Not a problem. Not a big deal. That is, let's see. I know I said it was not a big deal, but it's actually quite the big deal. We'll use Dreambeat. And go up and to the right instead of just going to the right like we usually do. Because that's boring. Okay, stir it up. Back down and to the right. Can I get one that curls up and into it? Okay, there we go. That's something. Okay. Now we just gotta make our way inward. How we do that is up to us. Honestly... That whirlweed is looking really nice to get us in there. I'm not gonna lie. Holy crap, this is the most complicated thing in the world! Okay, you know what? Bloop. Good enough. And we'll just toss some raw witch shroom, because we just need level 1. And then we move to acid from there, which is on the opposite end. Love that. I love that for us. You know what? Screw it. It was a pain in the ass to get in. It's going to be a pain in the ass to get out. I'm just teleporting out. Bye. Go down slightly. And reset to a neutral base once more. Don't kill it. Now we gotta go all the way down to the left. I really wish I could add other... There would have been more of an incentive for me to make recipes for, like, really weak potions if you could add recipes together. Which, you know what? I never tried that. On the next potion, I'm gonna try that. And see if I've been stupid this whole time. If so, I should have been saving a lot more recipes than I have. Let's see, no, that's gonna kill me. Yeah, let's use a moral. Or as I call it, the tryptophobia mushroom. There's a little bit of skulls over here. That requires level 5. Bloop. I don't want to use another hairy mushroom, hairy Medina. I don't want to use another hair banana. Yeah, screw it. We have lots of goblin shrooms. Let's just do that. Okay, that's 2 effects down. Now we gotta go all the way to glue, which is down. And then to shrink? Oh my god. This is ridiculous. No wonder why this game only has a frickin' like 1.4% clear rate. Who wants to put themselves through all this monotony? Me! That's who! I'm sadistic! Masochistic is actually the word. But yeah, glue is down here. There are a lot of things that this game could have done a lot better, though. That the developers could have added. Like, I can imagine an item that allows you to mix the reagent bases. Like being able to mix oil and water together. To being able to make an easier potion. Like, glue is so much easier for whatever reason to make an oil. Doesn't make sense. Counterintuitive. Because glue would break apart because of oil. But it is what it is. It's what the developers chose. But also, it's a real shame that they didn't add any way to go off and upgrade your equipment. Like, why can't I upgrade my bellows? Why can't I upgrade my mortar and pestle? It's just so many missed opportunities. Wait, can I make level 3 finally? No. Still no. But it's crazy. Like, there's a lot of potential that was missed. It's just my main gripe there. Outside of that, great game. Great, quaint little game to just chill out to and relax. But I do like me and upgrading. I like being able to upgrade in my games, okay? I love having a sense of progression. And a lot of games fall off in that tendency when it comes to progression towards the end. And this game is no different. Unfortunately. Like, it falls apart at the end. Because, I mean, it wants me to get to level 15 popularity, for example, right? We've talked about this. Level 15 popularity at this point, it takes forever to get a level of popularity. I played for 6 hours off stream. Got to level 12. And now it wants me to get to 750. I did this in about like an hour and a half. And there's no reason why getting the levels at this point should take that long. And it has a lot to do with the experience cap that the game has. You can only get 7 experience or 7 popularity for every sale. Not including like bonuses. If you were to sit there and actually make every single like bonus request. Which, by the way, is a pain in the butt if you're going to do that. However, and last thing, and then my rant will be over. The other thing that drags it down and becomes monotonous is the requirements that the customers ask for. Like, oh, I require you to make this thing weak, or I require you to add said ingredient into this recipe. Like, the game already has like so many hours worth of gameplay in it. You don't have to add the monotony of creating additional recipes. Although I get it, it makes it so it's more interesting in a way. By the way, we have to make shrink now, and shrink is like, it's another one of those situations where it's just so far away. It's all the way up here, and we are all the way down here. But as most things, let's just get to it. But yeah, basically, if I want to get to the level 15 popularity, all the game becomes is literally just me clicking through customers and just creating potions as they ask for them and ignoring the bonus attributes or the bonus things that they want, and then being upset or being irritated when one of the customers asks me for an absolute requirement. Like, if I don't fulfill the requirement, then I can't sell it to them. And then it becomes either I want to, send them away, or I have to fulfill it. So it just becomes very grindy. And this game isn't really the kind of game for that. This is the kind of game where it's like, you want to finish it out, get that milestone, and then just set it up on the shelf and leave it to collect dust. At least that's what I'm going to do once I get the Philosopher's Salt. Because I don't really have an intention on getting to level 15 popularity. I'm going to be real. Because it really is just all about that grind at that point. And I'm not about that grind. Why I can't play games like Destiny. Because I'm the kind of person that gets more invested in the story. And if there's no story, well, then you're gonna lose me as a player. It's just simple as that. Just simple as. And I played Destiny when it was OG, like the OG first day. I had the collector's box and everything. But I never even made it past the first raid because, well, the only reason I was even able to play the game was because it came out when I was in my senior year of high school, and I had time because I was a kid and I didn't have responsibilities. So we had a dedicated raid group, and we were able to do the Vault of Glass over and over and over again every week. But then I had to grow up. I had to get a job, and most of my time went towards that. Of course, I've always had the dream of being able to play games as a job. But seems that life has different plans for me. So I don't think that dream is ever going to come true. But whenever you hear a YouTuber go off and give their good graces to their communities and thank them for being able to be full-time gamers and be full-time just playing games and reviewing them, they really mean it. From the bottom of their heart, I can say without a shadow of a doubt. Man, is it hard to grow a community. Especially when, you have to work. The only reason I'm even able to stream right now so much is because I don't have any client work right now. I've got enough to pay the bills. So right now I'm just trying to push that dream. But, I try to use my editing skills as a means to create some sort of momentum. With the last video that I edited, being Amnesia the Bunker. But now I'm between like a rock and a hard place, because I'm like, it's either I just stream, which is what I'm doing, and I think that's what it's going to end up being, or I create videos and I don't edit them. Because my editing skill is to that point where I'm like, it's not worth the amount of effort that I'm putting in. And a lot of times people will be like, oh, well, just, just keep at it. And eventually you'll have a growing community from the skill that you have. And it's like, I get that. But at the same time, I'm not going to go off and put time and a half into a video if it's not going to perform. So I'd rather leave it on a good video where I put all of my effort into it, have people find that, maybe grow a community while I stream, and then maybe go back to it eventually. Like a big maybe, because I really don't want to put all that effort into a video and then have it not work. I already feel weird right now talking about it, but I think it's time to air it out, because at this point, I think it's make or break time, you know what I mean? So if you're seeing this, subscribe for me. Like the videos that I put out, like the streams. Put it out there, share the content. Because I'm up against a wall at this point. I'm gonna be real honest. I never saw me gaining skills as a way to become an editor for other people. And being an editor for other people, it's great. You get to work with other people, and you get to, have these different experiences with other people. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna be real. Editors do not get the level of attention like as anybody else. Just how it is. Baldur's Gate video really taught me that. Like, I won't go any more detail than that, because I don't want to make it seem like it's all about the attention that's gathered from work, but I've been at this for 10 years, man. I've been at this for 10 years. I'm at the end of my rope. I'm at the end of my chain. Yeah. Well, anyways. I guess this has just become, I guess this has kind of become a little podcast, a self-insert podcast at this point. I don't know. Making these potions, I'm kind of just out of things to talk about, you know? So, the last thing that requires us to go to the right is this potion here. So we're gonna start with wild growth. Oh, and I guess to elaborate a little bit further, what I mean by I'm at the end of my chain is basically, I know that I have a lot of skill and talent for editing, and I'm happy to lend my talent to other creators. I really am. I mean, I've been doing it for 10 years, and but the thing is, I've mistakenly given this facade like I want to be an editor, which is an issue, because it completely conflicts with what I actually want. Like, it's different for me. Especially when it comes to, like, working with things. 'Cause, like, you know, editors, or not editors, but, artists, when they work with a creator, they already have what they want. They have talent, they have skill. And I'm not bringing them down on that, okay? They earned that. They worked for it. Because you know how many times I've tried to pick up a freaking pen or a pencil and tried to draw something, like, seriously? It's hard. It's hard. It's hard to get that motivation to do that. And I respect that. But the thing is like, that talent comes with so many other things. You garner so much more respect because of that talent. Whereas editors, if we don't throw shit together in a hodgepodge way that's funny or dramatic or actually has a point to it, dude, like, forget it. I don't know. I guess this is becoming a woe is me kind of deal, huh? And I totally get it, and I would be right there with you to bash me and just hate on my my viewpoint, but no amount of bashing changes how I feel. And how I feel is I don't want to be an editor. I want to be I want to be a content creator, just in general. Probably why, you know, half the time I don't feel motivated to look for new clients and stuff, because it's like I still can't shake that feeling of the matter of like I'm advancing someone else's influence, someone else's business, whereas I should be pushing my own. Don't get the wrong idea and be like, oh, well, aren't you compensated well enough? Yes, of course. If I wasn't, I wouldn't be in the industry. So let's forget about that. I don't know, maybe the point of this talk really at this point is just to go off and give people fodder to hate on me, but I don't care. I really don't care at this point. At this point, it really is just make or break. If you're watching this in the future and you think I'm a crappy person because of my viewpoints, again, yeah, you know what? Welcome to the frickin' party. I wish I didn't have to think like this, but, you know, we all have our own dreams and aspirations, and let me tell you, as a 29-year-old adult man with going on 3 kids, it's rough. It's rough to have aspirations like this and not have them fulfilled. This is what leads to a midlife crisis. So anyways, let's focus up and create the best dang frickin' philosopher's salt we can possibly ever make. This shouldn't kill me. I hate this. Oh, I hate this potion effect. I really do. Why is it gotta be in here? This is a crappy place for it to be. Okay, then, oh my god, we gotta go to oil. Oil is all the way, oil's here, and then we gotta go all the way back up to frickin' luck. Eh. I'm gagging at the prospect. I'm just gonna cheat out of here again. I really don't like this spot. Like, it's even worse than the libido. At least the libido is, like, you know, a little bit wider, but this over here is just like, it's, oh my god. And it's at an angle. Like, the angle plants, they're not very abundant. There's not that many of them. It sucks. Oh, but yeah, you know, that's kind of the reason why I made the Patreon, and it kind of just, I immediately unpublished it and everything. I kind of have like this sort of fear of actually voicing my, like, actual thoughts. So, everything that I've just said prior to me making that potion effect, yeah. Don't even for a second think that I'm not self-conscious about all that, because I very much am. Which is exactly why I took down the Patreon immediately. Especially because, I mean, I saw all the work that I put into the amnesia video, saw that it wasn't getting any decent reception, and kind of came to the bleak realization, like, oh my god, this is it. I'm done. I am cooked, son. And by that, I mean I've been thinking about going back to a 9-to-5 job. Like, I just don't think I am cut out for this. Not in the sense that, like, I don't have talent or anything, but just in the fact that I don't think I can actually manage to foster a community. But maybe I've just not been vocal enough about my true aspirations. Maybe this little opening up will be exactly what is needed. Who knows? I don't know. Kind of buried within, you know, the freaking dead. Wait, is this what I need? No, I need luck. I'm glad I didn't brew it. I am going the right way, but, like, almost messed up. But yeah, this is kind of just buried in the center. And this is going to be buried in the center of a freaking potion craft stream. This is also kind of the reason why I never really like to stream either, because the early days of streaming are very, very, very important. If I have no one to bounce off of, then I get up in my own thoughts, and it's terrible. It's a dark place to be. But I'm just here to let you know that I am just as human as you. I have emotions, feelings, thoughts, and I'm doing my best. And I hope you are too. And no matter what happens, well, I can only wish you the best. And I hope you wish the same. Wild growth, magic. I forget what that potion. What is that potion effect called again? Magical vision. Oil and luck. And that's the third one down. I did not mean to brew another one of these. That was expensive. That was an expensive misclick. Holy. Well, if I need to make more salt, I guess I have this. Yeah, that used one of my crystals. One of the ones that are a little bit more rare. It's okay. It's okay. We will survive. So I think that was the last one that really needed to go to the right. Unless stench requires that. Let's see. I think stench is down to the left, though. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, because it'd be on the opposite end of fragrance. Yeah. So we're good. We don't have to go to the right anymore. Alright, let's do this one. Start with poison. Poison. Thorn stick is good enough to get poison. And we gotta go to slow. Slow is down there. Okay, down and to the right. Healer's Heather. Ooh, okay, I'm glad I threw that in the frickin' mortar and pestle, because I was, not gonna lie, I was a little worried. Okay, and I'm just gonna pull it back with water when I get there. Oh, and to further expand and bring a little bit more light behind the curtain, on top of all these feelings and thoughts that I have, I also have to go up against the beast that is the algorithm, which does not favor gaming channels very well, I'll have you know. Because gaming is very restrictive. You have to literally just stick to the medium that you are in. Your tools, the thing that you are making, depends on the game. And I've been getting this lingering thought in the back of my head that the channel as it is isn't going to survive or do well because it's a Let's Play channel. It's the reason why I put Amnesia the Bunker up. It was going to be episodic, but I put the first episode up. It didn't do very well. Took it right down. So then I slapped all the episodes together because I played it all in one setting. Still didn't do very well, but at least now it can be taken and digested in one episode, which encourages viewer growth. See, but these are the kind of things that I have to keep in mind and keep thinking about as I make stuff, as I make content. It's not all fun and games, YouTube, anymore. Not if you, well, not if you actually want to do something with it. I don't know, maybe I should like accept commissions or something as an editor. And just not even think too hard on it. Maybe I should just go about my life having no dreams or ambitions for the things that I can't reach. And just accept that somehow, some way, I just became an editor. And that's all that I should be. But I hate being put in a box. And that thought drives me insane. I hate the thought that I should just roll over and accept what is. And it's not like I would, it's not even like I would be giving an inferior product either. Oh no. I know how to commentate. I know how to keep an audience entertained. I just haven't found that audience. In 10 years. Which is also partially my own fault, because I didn't put as much effort into uploading as much as I should. Because again, the algorithm, it really, really encourages constant or consistent uploading. And I have never given it that. The algorithm's basically a crack addict. It needs its dopamine hit. It needs its hit, man. And if you can't give it its hit, well, you're no friend of it. Although that is the beast that is YouTube. You kind of have to accept that as it is. Since I have plenty of those, I'm gonna just try and cheat. I'm gonna try and chet with a stone. Instead of going around, this is gonna hurt, but it's okay. And stench. But yeah, suffice to say, if I was making a video out of this, like if I was recording, I would not be talking about any of this right now. Or I wouldn't have been talking about what I talked about. Not at all. Because if I was to go on a rant like that, I would just cut it out. But hello, welcome to the end of Potion Craft, where apparently I'm just going to be venting. What am I doing? I can't do that. I have to do this again. Dude, stones make it so easy. I really wish I had more stones. Okay, this is one of the more tricky potions again. So, oh, we're getting there. Philosopher's Stall, poison, slow, acid, death, and what can only be equated to as fart, but it's really stench. Another potion recipe bites the dust. Where are you? That is not the right one. That's the one I made by accident. It has a poison label. Here it is. Where do you go? Here? Yeah, I was right. Bada bing, bada boo. I was right. Which one of these do I want to make next? I guess we should really just get all the complicated ones out of the way. Like, I guess we'll do this one next. Because, yeah, why not? So, invisibility. I will use... Dream Beat. Get us up there. Use a little Thunder Thistle. Then we go up. To go up, we use... yeah, we'll use Whirlweed. That should not kill us. I would be amazed. If it tries to, I'm going to use Life Salt. Because what else am I using Life Salt for? Absolutely nothing. This really is a freaking weird game and a weird stream to be just all up in my head about. But, I mean, we're at the end. There's not really a lot going on with the game anymore, so... it is what it is. I kind of got to fill the monotony of throwing ingredients into a cauldron with something. Oop. Accidentally make everybody's freaking eyes bug out by accidentally grabbing the map. Alright, so we go to... levitation. Levitation. No breathing. Don't give a damn about my constipation. Crunch it down, damn it. Okay. I love how it's like, oh yeah, invisibility, levitation, right next to each other. Super easy, barely inconvenience. Death? Yeah, now you're gonna have to go very south. Have fun. So we go this way. We'll use... what are we gonna use? Guess we'll have to go left. Holy crap. Okay, here we go. Dragon chili. Dragon pepper. Whatever. It's a chili in my eyes. Death. Right, death. We have to go all the way to death. You can water it a little bit. Go to the right with a water bloom. Is that good enough, or are we gonna die? Okay, no, we're good. Okay, down and to the left again. Yep. We'll use some thorn stick. You know, I really wish you... Okay. Another hot idea for the game that wasn't implemented. Or that isn't implemented? I don't know. I don't even know. I don't think they're adding anything onto this game anymore. So we'll just say wasn't implemented. Being able to just repeat the same previous action. Why is that not a thing? Like, I'm in the end game. Why do I have to sit here and crunch down the same plant over and over and over? I shouldn't have to do that. But, whatever. Not in the game, not worth complaining about. Let's just do what we gotta do.
I'm gonna use some goblin shroom. Goblin shroom. Little goblin.
Get some hairy banana. This shouldn't kill us. Oh, we're good. You know, I have a decent amount of these too. How about we just let's do a little bit of chetting. Let's do a little bit of chetting to get in there. Bam, 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 bam. They call me Bam Bam with the way I bam on these ingredients. Okay, that's necromancy done. Now we gotta go back up to fear. Oh my god, dude, that's all the way the frick up here. Oh, they really know how to go off and just really just make it a very difficult frickin' ingredient. A different... I don't know what I'm trying to say anymore. My brain is fried from all the fumes of the ingredients. And breathe in a little bit too much of my own product. Nope, I don't want to just throw it in raw. How can we go up and... No, 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 yes. One more. Just want to get to this whirlpool because it's gonna take... Actually, where does this whirlpool go? This whirlpool goes here. I've never discovered where you go, and I think you go in here. Huh. To be fair, I probably should have just went to this one, but I didn't want to use my downstone. Instead, I want to use a stone that takes me to the left. I was right. I don't like when I'm right. It's scary. Because we gotta get out of here anyways, unless there's a whirlpool that can... Oh, wait. No, there isn't. There's no whirlpool that'll take me out of there. Okay, now we have to go up. God, I hate the fact that feather bloom is just so rare and not abundant. Creators of this game are really wild. I know this is a stone, but I don't really have anything that goes straight up. It's a bit of a problem. The creators of this game they're just wild because they there could have been plants that just went straight left, straight up, straight right, straight down. But nah. That'd be too easy. And you would just stock up on things that do that. Let's go to the right a little bit. And whirlweed take us around. Ah, good old whirlweed. Good old reliable word. I've been avoiding using spell bloom, but if it's going to take us all the way up there, it's worth it. More whirlweed. And I believe we can use a grasping root from there. Go up and to the right. We're kind of low on that, though. Oh well, don't have a choice. Okay. How far away are we from... Okay. You know... Okay, let's, Bro. I did not mean to click that. But now you can brew from there for me, thanks. And then erase that recipe. I am not wasting all that frickin' time. What even was I trying to do? I was just trying, okay. I never realized how close the frickin', the bellows are to the finish potion button. That's ridiculous. What a waste of freaking ingredients too. That potion's not going to get used for anything. It's not like the last time when I accidentally brewed an extra additional potion for the Philosopher's Potion, or salt, whatever. No, that's straight up, that's just a garbage potion. Oops. Up and to the right, up and to the right. Every time we go up and to the right. Oh my goodness. You know, it just could have just done without all the frickin' potion effects being super far away from each other. This really is just a pad out the end of the game, and it's ridiculous. Fear? Done. Now we... It's been so long I forgot what frickin' recipe we were doing. This one. Curse. Curse is... Curse is all the way back down here. Can I get an auto path button, please? Dude. I swear, the amount of patience you have to play this game. If you are an impatient person, do not play this. You're a prankster. You're a little jokester, huh? I Honestly, I'm so far into the game at this point, I should just have a cheat sheet open just to tell me where these whirlpools go. I do not freaking care anymore. Just get me down there. Get me down to where the curse is. Just go, 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 go. That's okay. I'll live that. I don't even care. I have so many of these. I'm just like balls to the walls, man. Just get me down there. I live this. I live this. Okay. I live this. Ugh. And this doesn't matter because it's just the edge of the map. It's just going to push me away. I don't even care. Just throw it in. Finally done with this potion. Holy crap. Philosopher's Stone. Invisibility. Levitation. Death. Fear. And curse. In life, don't fucking care. I don't even care. I don't know. Something. It's an anagram for something. Okay, that was that one. Oh, man. What did we start with there? It was visibility? Yeah, it was. This is just the crappy one that just doesn't even matter because, well, we messed it up. Where is it? Did we not? Oh, I usually click brew right after. Whoops. My bad. Okay. Next one. Another complicated one is going to be this one. Because inspiration and curse are on opposite ends of each other. So that's great. Well, let's do it. Start with explosive. Which is easy enough. Just gotta smash some moon bloom. Then from there, I guess I'll use... Not that. Not that either. I'll just use Grasping Root. It's okay. You know what? What if I just made the entire thing before I even spun it? What if I just did that? I mean, I have Life Salt, so if I end up dying, I also have Void Salt. So it's okay. Crap. I'm supposed to go Levitation, right? Oh no, Charm first. Glad I double checked first. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a little bit of funniness. Well, no, actually we don't have to do that. I was gonna say we're gonna make it go up and around and then come back, but it's kind of a waste. When we could just do this and toss that in. Do that. Do that. We'll use the thorn. Okay. I cannot stress how careful I need to be to not make it so that way I die. Because if I'm gonna do all this in one go, yeah. by the way, I need to actually go up because inspiration's there. So we're gonna do a little chatting. And I'm gonna go in here. Then I need to go up and to the left a little bit. That shouldn't kill us. If it does get close, I'll just use life salt and we'll be fine. If it gets close to killing us anyways. Use those and then I should be able to... No, where is my dryad? Oh, it's not. That won't do it. If it was a little higher, I could use the cold leaf. Or maybe if it was a little bit more forward, I could just use cold leaf. Haha! Okay, that's inspiration. Now we gotta go all the way to curse. That's freaking ridiculous, dude. Yeah, you see, I don't trust you. So I'm gonna make it come up just a little bit. And then we'll go through it like that. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, okay, I'll use a thorn stick. Then we gotta go way to the left. Use a couple of dragon peppers. Take us left and down a little bit. Throw one in raw. Gotta go down and to the left. I want to use a bunch of those. I used those a lot in the other recipe. If I end up using them again, I don't want to have to go off and do that. I shouldn't have to use them again. These recipes that I'm making right now, they should be a done deal. And I'm not utilizing whirlpools in my thing because I'm just trying to get there as quick as possible. That shouldn't kill us. I have life salt either way. Sometimes I forget about mushroom. Let me be real. That'll take us down. Raw hairy banana. Raw hairy banana. Raw hairy banana. Alright, rosemary will take us a little bit to there. Let me use this. And if we use this, we can bring it back with water and we'll be okay. Now we just have to brew the whole thing. So, that's explosive. Gotta be careful of whirlpools while I stir. Alright, good. Let's charm. Levitation. Oh, I was so terrified of this whirlpool messing up my entire thing. It almost ruined my whole day. Just making sure that I'm brewing it in the right way. Inspiration, then curse. Now we go all the way down to curse and we'll be good to go. Normally I would heat it up, but I don't want to have to wait for the whirlpools every time, so I'm just going to stir. Just going to stir like a madman. And pay attention to whether or not I'm going to freaking absolutely bust my potion. It's essential that I pay attention to that, because if I ruin this, that's a lot of ingredients gone. Like here is a little sketchy, so I'm gonna careful. Okay, thanks to it rejuvenating, we made it through. And that was the last sketchy part, I believe. Cool. Now we just bring it back with water and we're good. That went surprisingly well. Last time I tried to brew an entire potion all at once, it did not work. Well, it didn't work out very well. So I think we're going to do that from now on. That felt faster. It felt more productive. Rather than me, you know, flipping through and looking for different ingredients and then stirring and looking and stirring and looking. So I think that's the play. Philosopher's Salt. Explosive Charm. Levitation. Inspiration. Curse. Eklik. Everyone clearly likes it cold. Eklik. I could make 26 of Eklik. Now that's a... That one's really weird. Okay. Eklik. Perfect. Next complicated one. These ones aren't complicated because those are oil-based potions. I would say this. And then the last three, or the last 5, rather, sorry, should be a walk in the park. Okay, so we'll do it again. Let's do this. We'll throw in some rosemary to get it there. And actually, to save a little bit, I am going to spin this and then just bring it back. Because that's a smarter way of doing it. Okay, get that boom bloom in there. Gotta get that boom boom boom. Come on, you piece of crap. Skill issue. Okay, where do we go next? Rage. Yep, that's up in there. Go around to do that. Throw in some lava shroom. Go up with some feather bloom. Doesn't matter if it's rare at this point because we're getting down to the wire. I'll throw in some witch's mushroom. That's good enough. And then we go to anti-magic. That's a bit more of a pain in the ass than I thought. Okay, well, use a bit more. We'll go up into invisibility and then we'll enter in from there. Healer's Heather. We want to go right. By white margin. I have a lot of these mushrooms. I'm going to use them. Okay. Go up and to the right again. Trying to avoid using my spell bloom too much because it's quite a limited resource for me. Wind bloom it back up to the top. Okay. Stone through. We have to go to anti-magic, so. More healers, Heather. Then we go to the right again. I'm just gonna use something else first. But what? Ask her it. I'll just use water bloom and get over there. Wait. I just thought about something. Can I mash multiple plants at once? I'm gonna test that theory right now. I don't know why it throws it all the way the frick over there in Timbuktu. No, the game does not let you do that. That's stupid. That's so dumb. That's another upgrade potential that they could have had. They could have made it so you could mash more than one at a time. Man, I should have developed this game. Didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to stir yet. Getting ahead of myself. Bad habits. Old habits. Now we gotta go to enlarge. Guess what, everybody? Enlarge is all the way the frick over here. This is why the developers are really, really evil. Okay. Now, the thing is, I can very easily. What am I doing? I don't want that. I can easily go left. Left is not a problem. It's just how far left we have to go. That's evil. Left is kind of a problem, actually. I don't have as many of those stones as I thought. Alright, one moment. Okay, I'm back. Just a little discrepancy between children. Ah, the pleasure of being a father. God, I need my own room. I need an office. That's what I really need. God, if I had an office, things I could do. Things I could accomplish. Probably end world hunger. Even if you can't hear it on the microphone, it's still distracting to me. This is garbage, man. This is just trash. Like, seriously going off and frickin' having people go off and make something that requires them to go from one end of the frickin' universe to the other end? That's crazy, bro. What a wild ask. You gotta be asking that much. No, I want to use the, where's that grave moral? Too much. I ground it too much. Okay, and then we use a little bit of a hairy banana. Full. Uncut. Completely raw. And a little bit of weird mushroom to get us down to the end. And that's all. Okay, now we just stir. What does it start with again? Oh god, I've forgotten. It's this one, right? We already have health. Yeah, we already have health. So this one. Explosive Rage, Anti-Magic, and Large. Stir. Explosive. Brewer in. Gotta be careful of the whirlpool. Whirlpool will literally ruin our day. Stop bubbling, please. Okay. Gotta be careful of the whirlpool again. Ugh. Okay. Let's go. Alright. What we gotta do now is just stir until we get there. Just waiting for the whirlpools will just slow everything down anyways. Anti-magic. Good to go. I hate when the ladle jerks forward because that could mess everything up. And I don't like that. Okay, go. And now we have to stir until we reach the other side of the universe. I don't understand how the cursor keeps going up. I leave it right in the cauldron, just the way it is. Cool, 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 cool. There we go. Phosphorus stone salt. Health, explosion, rage, anti-magic, and enlarge. What is this one? Her ammo! Her ammo! Her ammo. Her ammo, everybody. Her ammo. Okay, and her ammo, which is indicated by a heart, goes in this one. There's only 5 more left. And they shouldn't be super complicated. The oil is going to be a little bit of a pain. Let's get the oil done. By that, I just mean I have to go back to the old way of going off and throwing in ingredients, stirring. Throwing ingredients in, stirring. Okay, poison defense down there. Healer's Heather. Some chameleon tail. And stir. Just has to touch. Just has to touch. It did not touch because of the freaking oil. God, I hate the oil. It's frustrating. It's frustrating. Lightning. Down and to the left. Everything you own in a box to the left. Welcome back here. And you're in the actual, like, real world, not the Twilight Zone where everything is in a box to the right. Stupid frickin' oil. I hate it. Alright, lightning. Fire. Fire protection would be to the right, because it's cold. All the way up here. No, I'll save a little bit by doing that, I guess. I don't know. That didn't really save all that much, did it? Now, did it? Mageberry. More Mageberry. Yet... crap. And yet more Mageberry. Ow. Whirlweed! I didn't mean to throw that in raw. Crap. Windbloom! Ow. Some witch's mushrooms. North a little bit with some windbloom. Just toss it right in. It should be fine. Fire protection should be frost. No, okay, we're gonna have acid protection now. I don't understand the pattern. I think it's just to make it as complicated as possible. Listen, what if I just avoid the oil? If I avoid the oil, then I don't have to take it into account, do I? Okay, it's gonna touch there. Can't avoid it completely. I did a pretty damn good job though. Throw those in raw. Grind that one up a little bit. And then just throw that in raw. And voila, we have acid protection. Holy crap, I was wondering if I was going to do this on stream. Bam! Everything but haggling level 2. Because anything haggling above medium difficulty is crap anyways. There's just a lot of mechanics in this game that I'm realizing that just... They're not worthwhile. Okay, anti-magic. That should be up and to the right, right? Yeah, of course, because we have to make it as complicated as possible. Okay, up and to the right. I know the oil's gonna touch it a little bit. By a little bit, I mean a lot. Holy crap. No, let's not do that. We'll do witch's mushroom. Then good old faithful whirlweed. That's not whirlweed. We'll do more whirlweed. Until about there. Spell bloom. And then would you look at that? Who'd be surprised? Actually, no, I'm going to use fluff bloom. Huh! Oh! Oh! I wasn't paying attention to the fact that was going to take us right into the skulls. It almost killed the potion. I would not have been happy. Okay, we touched the oil just a little bit somehow. I don't know how, but it's okay. Boom. You know what? Final thing that I will say. They could have also made it so that there was a... Hang on, just let me do this real quick. This is complicated. Acid protection... Anti-magic. Okay. But they could have also just made something, some sort of reagent or something that would make it so that your potions aren't affected by this oil slick. Because, I mean, they gave life salt, which basically negates the skulls. In a way. But they didn't make a way so that way you could negate the oil. So that's a missed opportunity as well. What I'm saying is, I should have made the game. Every time I open my mouth about this, that's basically what it sounds like anyways. Is that I'm just complaining I should have made the game. But I promise it's not. I'm just lamenting on, you know, missed opportunities. As I do with any project, even with videos that I make. I'm just like, oh, I could have done that better, or I could have done that differently. Oh man, I really wish I put that effect in. Alright, well, we do it again. Starting with stone skin. Ooh, man, that snow is really coming down hard now. It's funny. Where were you about, 3 weeks ago when it was Christmas? Dreaming of a white Christmas and did not get it. Alright, lightning. Lightning is further down. Further down still. Damn. Really hoping I'd be able to get there with minimal effort. Oh well. Okay, there's lightning. Now fire. Okay, let's see. I didn't mean to do that. Oh well, screw it. I am where I am now. Crying out loud. You have no idea how tempted I am just to throw a bunch of these in. I don't use them for any other recipe. But I will resist the urge. I'm gonna wind up touching the oil a little bit, so let's stir it real quick. I'm gonna touch it right here. See, Loom. Yeah. You thought the potion was gonna die, but alas, no. Wait, why am I doing it with this? I could literally just like. Actually, you know what? That's the best bet. That's actually the best use. Whirlweed. Saving grace. Literally gets us out of sticky situations every single time. I would like to dodge the oil, if possible. Not looking possible. Wait. I can just do this. I have so many of those anyways, I might as well use them. Use them while I got them. I have to go to Frost and then Anti-Magic. They're on complete opposite ends again. Oh my goodness. Developers! I'm tired of your horse crap, developers. It's been nothing but... Wait, why am I doing this? I'm gonna go back to a neutral base. And then continue from there. That was smart. That was very smart. I clink my frickin' spoon around because I take it out of the goddamn frickin' thing again. Goddamn frickin' thing. Crush down the tryptophobia mushrooms a little bit. See where we are in relation to the oil. Like something that would take me down. Yeah, thanks. Am I gonna die from this? No, we're good. Now I need to go to Anti-Magic. Starting at the base again is a good idea. Gonna touch the oil. I don't really like that. Let's do a dream beat. And mage shroom. Or mage berry. Crying out loud. Alright. Wind bloom. Water cap. And then use another mage berry. And then another mage berry. And then we'll see if we touch any oil before I go off and finish it off. Can't even see the frickin' thing. It's behind the goddamn frickin' the oil flask. But they don't take into account for that. Okay, I thought the oil-based stuff would be, you know, kind of chill. But, boy, was I wrong. Okay, so now we can just throw some Windbloom in and finish it off. Really thought the oil-based stuff would be kind of chill. Oh, wait, I didn't name that. My bad. Okay, so Philosopher, Salt. We have Stone Skin, Lightning Protection, Fire Protection, Frost Protection, and Anti-Magic. Voila. Now I named it. And that goes in this weird oblong flask. Here it is. Oh, right, I didn't... Right. Not gonna rename the potion that was already made. 3 more! And they should not be as nearly as complicated as the other ones. So we should be good. Now we switch back to water because we're done with oil. Let's start with this one. No, we'll start with this one over here. Screw it, because that's what I want to finish up this side. Finish up at least one of the other sides. So, strength, then dexterity. Strength is easy enough. Literally just one mud shroom. And you use the whirlpool. Nope, it has to be a level 1. That's good. Bring it back. Now we go to dexterity. Use a cold leaf. Some water bloom. And then Windbloom. Okay, and then from there I think it's vision. No. Dexterity. It's agility. Swiftness. Not... Jeez. Okay. Screw it. Usually I would reset the base, but I'm just gonna do what we've been doing. Lust Mushroom. I'll go to the left. Go up. Whirlweed. That won't kill me. We'll go up just a little more. Yeah, just throw that in raw. It's fine. Go left. Go down and left, but what's next? Light. Gonna use a stone. Skip through the frickin' skulls. Go left. Didn't mean to do that. That's fine. It's okay. We're okay. Use a little bit of grave moral. A little bit of that. Not good berry. Life leaf. That's light. Then libido. Libido, we will grasping. And then some of these sky crystal things. And that should be all we need. Cloud crystal. My bad. Okay, so we go to agility. These skulls should not kill me. Okay. Pump it up. Careful of the whirlpool. Let it cool. Let it simmer. Give it about 50 minutes in the cooler there. Throw in some ice to really give it that chill. Kind of like, you know, you can't stand hot coffee, so you throw in a couple ice cubes. Or you throw it in your hot cocoa to cool it down. Told you that wasn't going to kill me. Okay, and then we go down to light. Yep. Okay, whirlpool is calmed down. This should not kill me. We're good. Yep. We have light. We go back up. Yep. And we have libido. Boom. Philosopher's Salt. I always want to call that muscle because of the icon, but it's strength, and I know it. Dexterity, swiftness, light, and libido. SDSLL. Still little. Never heard of that before. Wow, look at the colors on that bottle. That's crazy. Alright, well, it goes in here. Down to the last two. Oh, I haven't even thrown the frickin' Philosopher's Stone in yet. I'll do that last. As a kind of, symbolic thing. Alright, so let's do this bad boy. Go to light, charm, slow. Alright. So, two of these get us very close to the light. Then if we use this, we can get to the light and go past it. Now we have to go all the way up to charm. Feather Bloom will get us up somewhat. Now we go up and to the right. Mage Berry. And then, good old faithful Whirlweed. Where we gotta go after that? We gotta go to slow. So, being that we gotta go to slow, it's in our best interest to start going back down. In fact, use some life leaf to come over here and get us to the point where we can go back to a neutral base, because slow is on the opposite end of where we are. So in order to conserve on resources, it's better that we do that. Then simply up to Shit, 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 shit. It's okay. I can make this work. Sort of. Maybe. I think I actually made it worse, but yeah, I made it completely worse. Damn. See, this is the problem with the freaking whirlpool situation. I completely forgot about it and it messed the whole thing up. Well, now you know. You know why I try to avoid the frickin' whirlpools as much as possible. I don't like the whirlpools, personally. I don't really like to use them. I think they're a trash mechanic, honestly. Just trash. What did I use? Okay, I used this last time. That sucks. I used a feather bloom and 2 frickin' mage berries for that. That was crazy. Yeah, it was this whirlpool here that messed us up. Yeah, now it's all different. Healer's Heather. Okay, this time we're going to be very, very, very cautious of the whirlpools. It wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't for the fact that it just keeps going after you frickin' brewed it. Come on. Cool down! Like, Zoink Scoob. This potion's not doing so well. That laugh was terrible. Could use some work. Come on, cool down. Jinkies. Hey, listen. Time to go back to a neutral base. Now we go to Snail Boy. This one's gonna require us to stir and whatnot as we go, because we need to use the whirlpool for max efficiency. Nice. Been trying to accomplish doing that, so I'm happy that I finally did. Use that, and we can simply use some water bloom and then bring it back with water. Oh, that almost killed my potion. That was ridiculous. For crying out, come on, just make the potion. Just brew the effect. Alright, now rage and libido. It's not terrible, but I'd like to go back to a neutral base again. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Okay, good. kill me, don't 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 kill me. Good. Ugh. It was rage, then libido, right? Yeah. Okay, well, you know what we do for this. Boom, 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 boom. Couple of boom bloom. Gets us to where we're going. And then I'm gonna go up with a couple of wind bloom. How many ingredients use the word bloom? Okay, use a spike thorn. Go over with some leaf. Some fire leaf. Fire. Terraria. And yet more Terraria. Boom. And this should be good to go. Don't kill me, don't kill me. Please. Please. Oh. Eh, joke's on you, now I'm home free. Hee hee. Careful the whirlpool. Actually, watch this move. Son of a... There, that's what I wanted to do, but it freaking slowed down too much. Bam. Light. Charm. Slow, or snail, rage, and libido. LCSRL. I got nothing. I got nothing for that one. Goes in there. Guess what? We are down to the last recipe. Very last. And it all starts with ice. And then it goes to explosives. Keep this simple. Just throw in some water bloom. That's enough for a level 1. Brew it up. Bring it back. Okay. Boom bloom. This is it, everybody. We're like on the cusp of creating the salt and thusly destroying my Magnum Opus. That being the Philosopher's Stone. Because we're going to turn it into salt. Okay, this one is literally just like, put the ingredients in, reset to a neutral base. Put the ingredients in, reset to neutral. In, neutral. In, neutral. Now I gotta go to lightning. You would think that you could just get there with Thunder Thistle, huh? Well, technically it's true. But, I'm not skilled enough to do that. So, it'll have to just deal with mostly Thunder Thistle. Okay. It's gonna kill me. No, we're good. Wait, why am I even resetting? I don't even know if I need to reset. Yeah, okay. I need to reset. Because now it wants stone skin. Stone skin is to the south. It's in the element earth. Which, well, we always start with that by using some mushroom. And this whirlpool. We utilize the whirlpool. Bam. Could not have asked for smoother. Now we have to go back again and go to night vision. Yeah, I'm gonna end up grinding up against all of that. Let's go back over here. Cool. Now, here's the thing. This is literally the last potion effect that I have to make. I'm gonna use stones. You better believe I'm gonna use stones. Like, there's no way in hell that I don't use any kind of stone to get up in there. I was gonna say, am I out of gold leaf? Yeah, just throw the freaking mortar in there. The pestle. Why not? And then we go up. We cheat our way in. Okay. That's it. I've created the path to make the final potion effect. Boom. Level 1. Get it in there. Philosopher's Salt. That's frost, explosive, lightning, stone skin, and night vision. Or, I guess, magical vision. Oh. I want night vision. We have night vision at home. Voila. All I gotta do is drop Felsivmuth in here. Take this Philosopher's Stone. This is what we've been waiting for. I'm going to destroy my Magnum Opus now. Just gotta drop it in here. It's ready to go. And we watch all of our work boil away. There it goes. And now, we're left with the salts. Moves potion towards the nearest effect. No longer have to try super hard. I mean, the salt is limited, but still more useful than the life salt or the void salt, in my opinion. But there you have it. So we'll finally tend to these customers. We'll go to the next day. We'll see if we get visited by somebody, if anybody, or if our achievement is just lost to the wind. I was cleaning my equipment recently, and now I need new lubricant. Cool. So this is basically what I was doing all day yesterday. I was just flipping back and forth, making sure to see what I have the most resources for. I was just plopping it on there and giving it to him. Going to fight an ogre, make me equally as big. I moved my tabs now, so I gotta frickin' readjust. Here. There you go. I want a certain lass to like me, but she won't even look at me. Can you help me with this? Yep, you want to charm the pants off of her. I don't have a lot of resources for that, do I? I need a potion that will help my crops ripen faster. Wild growth. You want wild growth. Merchant lady. Cool, 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 cool. Alright, well, we just buy all the frickin' everything on sale. This is what I do. I sell to all the customers. Oh, she's got some tangleweed in finally. At the end of everything, she finally has more tangleweed. But yeah, I just buy everything that's on sale, and then if there's something cheap that I could use more of, I put it on the scale, and I haggle it down. And that was my last, like, 6 hours yesterday. And that's exactly why we are not going to be working towards a level 15 popularity. I need a potion that will help my hounds hunt better. I'm gonna assume that's just night vision, magical vision again. Really? Help my hounds hunt better. What the hell could you possibly want, dude? I have every potion known to man. You want some fragrance? Dude, I don't know what the heck he wants. This is the other thing, is like, some of them are very cryptic. Like, help your hounds hunt better? In what way? Hang on. I'm at the point where I am not above looking up. Like, this doesn't make any sense. I already tried what I thought. Yeah, I would never assume that. But I guess it makes sense after you think about it. He wants his dogs to be able to go faster. Literally could just say that. Literally could have just said, I need my dogs to be able to catch prey a little faster. Any of those, like a keyword like fast or something, fast or quick, would help. I need a potion that can help put out a fire in my house or my fields. A speed potion. Ah, thank you, Lloyd. Yeah, I was a little slow to the draw, but whatever. Help put out a fire in my house. Okay, you probably just want coldness. Unless you want fire protection. Nope, just take it. Bye. I need a potion that makes me stronger, faster, and more agile. Again, you ask for all these things, but really, you're okay with just one of those effects. Get out of here. I have a collection of valuable paintings. I need a potion that will keep them safe from the fire in my house. Fire protection. That's frost protection. Fire protection. Which one's cheaper? This one. Or not necessarily cheaper, but what do I have more of? I've been doing more enchanting than usual and my mana's run out. Say less. Hello? Okay. Magic boy. I need a potion that will protect me from sunburns. And this is the mechanic that I don't like. The whole, like, requiring something. So a strong potion won't work for me. I need a weaker one. Okay, well, see, I don't have a weak one on hand of fire protection, so now I have to go brew it. And you know what? I'm just gonna brute force my way over there. I don't care, but I don't care at this point. Some say that I've lost the knack for the alchemical attributes, but you know what I say? I've created so many perfections that perfection's just not enough anymore. Oh yeah, I have more of those now. Actually, I was completely out before. Because she never brings them in. I could use Philosopher's Salt here, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to use it on some guy's fucking chump-ass weak potion, okay? Here you go. Bam. And that was my 6 hours. All of yesterday. And you only get 6 popularity for that. See? So it takes forever. But that's the end of the day. Let's see. Let's sleep on it. Here's the determining factor. And nobody. Nobody cares that I made the Philosopher's Stone and then subsequently destroyed it. Nobody cares. No one gives a crap. And it's a shame too. Because it was a feat in and of itself. Well, I will just buy your stones up. Today will be the last day. We're closing up shop, so I'll see you later, merchant. Yeah, look, I have so many resources of everything now. It's like my brain just ends up on autopilot. So we get through this day, we put up the close sign for good, and we retire with the Philosopher's Salt in hand. I need a sticky potion. Sticky. How about just snot? Glue your house together with snot. I can't light my oven because I lost my flint. Well, I have something just for you. Just for you. Nobody else. I'm an artist painting, but lately I totally have ideas. You want inspiration? How much salt do I have? I have plenty. Plenty enough for today, so you can have a strong potion. Boom. I need a potion that will protect me from different dangers. That, my friend, is stone skin. What's the extra requirement? Not that I really care. Yeah, no. The extra effects is really just not worth it. Get out of my store. Hey, Mudman. This is the last time I'm going to be seeing you. I don't need any of that. I'll take these. Nah, I don't need any of that. I don't need that. I'll take these. And then the rest I'm pretty well stocked up on. Yep. This is my life. This is the way that it is now. Goodbye, Mudman. I'll never see you again. Alchemist, do you have anything that can help me, that can make my clothes protect against the cold? I don't know why I was having an issue reading that, but yeah, here, good old warm your innards. Do you have any glowing paint? Yeah, okay. Oh, I can make 40 of these. Here you go. I need to create a ring that can increase endurance. What it really means is just strength. Bomb? Literally say less. Hello? What is that doing? I have so many tabs that the game is just breaking itself. I have to fight an evil sorcerer. Protection against... Okay, anti-magic. You just want a neutral anti-magic. Magic be gone. No magic. And that's that. That's that, everybody. There's no more customers. There's nobody around that cares about my achievement. I made the Philosopher's Stone. I broke it down in the salt. And I even made Philosopher's Poop. But nobody gives a damn. My achievements go lost on humanity. Alright, well, that's enough of that because for the last time I'm going to say, we're not doing popularity level 15. That will take way too long. We literally will sit here and we'll just be fulfilling requests and buying things. Because at this point, I have no need to brew anything. Have you seen my book? I have recipes for basically everything. Unless they ask for a weak potion and it's required, I will not be brewing anymore. So that, to me, I'm fulfilled with this game. I beat it. Outside of the popularity thing, I have 100% of this game, basically. So, I guess without further ado, it's fitting too, because this stream is half an hour short of the 4-hour mark I usually like to go to. And yesterday's stream was half an hour over. Perfect. All things are balanced, as they should be, as Thanos would say. Right, well, anyways, thank you for hanging out with me today. Obviously we'll be picking up a different game here soon. I've been thinking about playing Lethal Company. Just playing it with randoms. Just to fill in a time slot. Because that game is it's fun. It's a lot of fun. But, yeah. So, thanks for hanging out with me. If anyone's still here, hit the like button. Anyone in the future, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe for future content. So you don't miss out on future streams. And to hang out. But without further ado, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Take care. Bye-bye.